What's going on, my peeps? My dad downtown Brooklyn right now. Walking, losing my weight off, whatever. So we here today, going to the B38 right now. I'm actually walking over there right now. So today's a very good day to be in downtown Brooklyn. I got my vitamin water. So I'm very hydrated, so I got my vitamin water and everything. So yeah, it's some crazy things going on in Brooklyn that you don't know about. A lot of mental health issues, a lot of things that people don't realize. And this used to be a TD Bank right here. They just demolished the building. So, showing you right there. Jamaica's gonna have their first official parade on August 8th. So thanks to me, I actually convinced the mayor to do a Jamaican parade. So it's happening on August 8th. The parade starts on Church and Flatbush. It ends at Class in the Eastern Parkway. And they're gonna have a block party after that. So I will be there. I'm filming it, so that's good. To celebrate Jamaica's independence. So that's kind of good for that. Thanks to me, actually, because I actually made it happen. So yeah. One of the things I want to share with you guys today is that mental health wise, coming out of a situation where I saw my homegirl Christina, and I saw her earlier today, this morning, and she came into the store, and we were talking. I said to her, I missed the good times. We, as friends, everybody went our separate ways and everything, and what happened to us, whatever. And she said, the devil trying to control our minds. It's true. The devil have a time to control your minds because your mind is set on one thing and then the mind is on the next one, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you try doing good things and your vibes ain't doing right, So try to look at life differently and shit, The saddest part about life is that everybody don't know that sometimes we all go through some situations that we all coming out of, for me. But at the end of the day, it's you can't look at it differently. And I feel like that girl on the third floor in apartment 3D caused a lot of the issues. Because we used to be cool, and she broke my relationship. So she actually ruined my relationships. So it's kind of like she ruined everything for me. And I feel like a lot of the issues is on her, And all the times we all go through some situations in life where you feel like there's no hope in it, there's no fixing it. You feel what I'm saying? But one of the things I realized about life is all about gathering my thoughts and have an independence of what it is, But one of the things that I noticed is that you learn the fact of life, Try not to get involved in people's business and shit. So I'm trying to learn a feeling about it. So I'm headed to the 38 right now. I'm walking, actually. So, yeah.
You better fucking the other one. Enter the 65.
Trying to walk it down. 38 right there sitting there, so I'm trying to walk it down and shit, Not even bug it out like I used to, you feel me? But the respect is given in the world, and the disrespect is when people don't do good, you feel me? But respect is given when people do excellent, I feel like there's nothing you can do for fix things and make it work. But the happiness about it is full of shit. So like I said, We can't go back to the times where you give things differently. But I feel like that girl on the third floor ruined my breakups and ruined my relationships. And that's the reason why for my depression and shit. You don't know how the fuck it goes because you go through that shit by yourself, you know? Then when you go through that shit by yourself, it's like no hope is lost for that shit. I don't know how I could deal with a lot of pain and suffering, you know? But I could tell you this one. Ain't nothing in this world I could give is nothing in this world I could give is nothing in the world I could take back is that a lot of depression starts with my breakups and shit. And that's why I focus more on my clothing line and focus more on my career, because if I get into a relationship, it's all about that missing piece, you know? And I don't go through that shit by myself. And people don't get that shit because when you look at mental health and you look at what relationship is about, a lot of people don't realize that we go through this battle rhythm where people don't get the part where this girl damaged your relationship and make you cause you to be in depression mode. I think that the depression stage of life is that when people don't think about what it is that you're thankful for and you're grateful for in life, it's all about this balance that I have to deal with in life, that basketball wellness wise and going through that, you feel me? And she caused that depression. She caused all that shit going on. And I try to express that shit. I try to be a fairy tale. It's not, like I said, let me say that one more time. Life is not a fairy tale. It's always about a forgiveness of what it is, you know? But I'm going good with it. It's like you're dealing with a lot of guilt and a lot of people don't get that shit. But breakup is kind of hard because a lot of people don't realize that a person broke up with you because a girl tried to damage your life and shit. But all I could tell you is that I can't fix that shit. Cause I gotta get to a point where I gotta forgive and move on. You know? That's the only way I could know that I'm good if she good, you know? But I can't do it until I can't hold the hatches until my life is complete, you know? And the one thing is missing is my wife, you know? My Yahweh Jamaican woman in my life, man, because breaking up and making up ain't right. But all I can tell y'all is that when I go through that shit, going through that shit is a pain in the ass. I tell, like I said, I got freedom of speech. I could talk. I said, fuck that girl at 3D because she always cause problems in my relationship. And I could tell her, go fuck herself, because that's how it is. Who the hell you think you is? Go fuck yourself. And that's the feeling right there. You're the damn devil. And this is what it is, you know? I feel like in my purpose of life is all about not giving my insults, but receiving it differently. So now I'm about to head on to B38 and taking this to another section of Queens. And we're going to go to Ridgewood, New York. And I'm going to do it good. I'm going to make this money. And then I'm going to be on my way. You feel me? So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the videos. And I hope that this video helped you express how it is in life, you know? I just think that in life it's all about gravity and levels and shit. So I'm waiting for this bus and I'm going to get to my position in life where gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm waiting and I'm gonna have fun with it. All right.